See you guys in 2 weeks.
Deadline. he was bad.
Yeah. It was one of them against Steel. Is this the wider?
My mom said she played broomball when she was in
Yeah, since you guys since we jumped in the 7th season, that's played like 3 teams. These guys I started playing defense very fun. You know, you gotta just lean back over the side because otherwise you'll never score because I can't run the ball distance, especially with Colin. If he hits it to the right spot, it's likely he had carried a breakaway. He had carried a breakaway. He had 2 lines before he and then tried to hit him. Tried to win it on stick 2 weeks ago. He moved. Now we made it 2-2. He's not going to get a better game. Breakaway, and nobody's running and chasing. Because Paul wasn't chasing anybody else. He was shadowing us. And then if he wanted to go by me, I'm like, hell, he's by me. I'm like, okay, if he runs by me, someone got to get around. That's the kid. So then,
In spite of you.
He's getting his collection this year.
Maybe you should make a
Was that buck one year? The kid that kept putting each one like full width on the box and was like,
What are your kids going to say about it? Yeah,
don't play that. I haven't really looked at his appearances. I just checked to see we had the first and last game on Friday. And I was like, okay, well, that's we have a later game.
So once my ticket no matter what. I gotta look at my schedule. Fucking so pissed. Maybe you know what? Maybe go to that game and then you can like go to on Sunday.
Are you going to protest me? You're protest one guy? If I promise not to shoot,
I don't think they'll actually score it. You might attempt more times than I care for.
more than I get on the flames, but they never pass it to me. It's easy. Don't call record.
10-10.
I might score though.
We'll let him play, but then we'll never pass it.
The handle has I mean, it's correct.
But he has a Michigan State is not that many teams.
And then pass it. Yeah, I'd rather give one game.
If there is nothing wrong with it, then it couldn't get something.
I was able to
No, I'm officially stopped. I just stopped looking for international. 50-50, my Phillies here today. I asked him a few times prior to that, and he said, I'll let you know when I can play. I just took it up. He's still on the group text.
Join us.
This is about the time last year that I was on we played Ice Mafia the summer.
I don't care about
Yeah, I don't know how this one. I feel like it's similar to it. Yeah. Legally, yeah, it works well. Yeah. He's right there.
and that's a problem. You can't play someone else strong enough.
Damn it!
I was hitting the time before I left home.
No, I can't play for Wolves because then I have to play against Jews. Fuck that.
Two lines would be my guess. Still time for some to send me a text message. Not that we're bugging you. Mine got off work late and has the 10 o'clock call.
That's possible.
We all go through that. If you're kidding, they do that ego. It's pretty true.
So I find my wild job.
It's $2,000.
All right. He likes to We expect nothing less.
I'm not sure if I have mine.
Everyone's so just
Keep organizing.
it's interesting because they're going to lose some kind of yeah,
This is the Tier 2 championship.
Who else is going to work? You forget I'm not your teammate.
There you are. Wednesday, Sunday night league.
They're strong and they're young. There you go. I'd help you, but I'm not a farmer. I lived on a farm for a couple of years, but I didn't do it. I just rose. Oh, what's it work? Meaghan's played for every scoring team so far. We couldn't.
His beard is so bad.
What's that?
Because his beard is so bad.
He's just that young. I don't know.
That's like significant. Doesn't think that the age is
Have the trend to do the self-coverage.
Yeah, but then when you lose them, it's like,
That's like, that's it. It's literally the person who is really positive.
I tried. He always wants to leave.
I'll be right back.
That Muller team got first there. It was like 7-1 in the second. Why is Coors Light the official beer of Boombox?
Because it's mostly water, so you can drink a lot.
Well, why not Budweiser?
Back in art, back in
It tastes
Why not
like.
Mick Golden Light?
They say it's too strong.
Mick Golden Light?
It like has more of an aftertaste than this one. I do remember back in the days with my I like McGolden, but I like to drink out. I like just drinking water sometimes, which is Coors Light.
Well, that was like the
But I
joke
like
that I
Bud Light taste. It's nasty.
It was like the Budweiser rep,
disgusting.
the Coors Light rep, and then the Molson rep. They were all out like for a sales meeting, and they like ordered, you know, I ordered Bud, I ordered Coors Light. He's like water, because he was like, oh, you guys are getting water. I'm just gonna drink water.
Molson's pretty strong.
That's the joke.
If you
Yeah.
get the right one.
Oh, Triple X.
Wilson is where, that's what I was ordering in
In Syracuse? Oh,
and the
God.
Canadians accused me of like, I was never,
It's stronger as can is.
That's the drunkest I've ever seen Tom. He
Because
was
Molson
so
could be
drunk.
like 8%. Some of the Molson,
So drunk. Hey, bud.
Give him a hour. Don't suck.
It's Mr. Waconia over here. Mr. Waconia. Or whatever, what magazine were you in? Golden Garden? Woodbury. Sorry, Woodbury.
Mr. Woodbury.
Sorry, Woodbury.
That was ages ago. They were desperate. They were reaching out to anybody. We need people with their magazine.
I got this from Carity because he brings beer.
Isn't Kay normally on this team? Is Kay on this?
Yeah, she's only on this team. Okay, I'm gonna go ask Gail for a picture.
Yeah, she does. But where's Laterno? He's beneath this game. So he didn't show up.
He didn't play in our game.
Earlier. But he didn't. Yeah, which is maybe something. You give him the benefit.
How old is your kid now?
She'll be 23 this year. Hey, and now
I feel really old because I'm going to be a grandpa at the end of the year.
Oh shit.
it's going to be a girl.
Are you 50?
I'll be 52 this year. So I'll be at the end of the year. That sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, I think it's supposed to be easier. 'Cause it's not your kid.
It's not mine.
Yeah, you just get to be like here, your kid's being an asshole.
She thinks I'm going to watch the kid. I'm like, She tried to get me to go to her mom or grandma's house to do the reveal or the thing where
Gender reveal thing.
And I'm like, no, I don't like them people. I don't go with them. You know, we don't.
Is she
I mean,
married?
No,
Just got a baby daddy.
they've been together for 3 or 4 years. He's a good kid. They do pretty well together.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah, I'm not going to the gender reveal. You send me the video.
Also, I don't care as long as it's healthy.
Right. I mean, I don't want to feel like she was like, you should be more excited. And I'm like, I'm excited
When it's here, I'll be excited.
So she was kind of bummed that I wasn't super excited. And they're doing okay because before they just bought a house and it was a shitty house. And you guys are moving like too fast where you should have more stable. But I guess they're okay, but they're in a bad. The housing isn't great, and they're okay. But other than that, everything's fine. Are you finally tired? You just scored that goal. That was a good one.
How many games did you guys have to play?
Colin played almost every game.
Just 3.
Just 3. Yeah. I remember when I could do that. Oh yeah, I've done it before. It sucks. I'm really tired.
A little tight, yeah. I dropped back to defense on that middle one to try to preserve.
Well, that's what I said. I get by the first line and then you're waiting for me. Now I can't get by Colin. I mean, it was a good strategy. I was telling the girls. I said, okay, we got 2 guys back. So I need to take up the space and you need to move so I can get you girls to score a shot. Because I'm going to get one step and get nothing. Because you're going to cover me for sure.
Right.
And that's that's what you're supposed to do.
Let's go Red River.
That's how it works.
Cover the shot and
If the girls score a couple
We
goals,
just played 4 guys back. We were like trying to come through us.
you guys, yep. See you later.
That's all we did because we only had 3 girls. So we were just like, and then Danny pulled her hamstring. So we only really had two girls and a half.
You need Danny's good serve.
Oh God, yeah.
But she's awesome. She's in really good shape. But she can dangle. Oh man, she's so good.
I mean, this is the one sport where I wish I was closer to guys. Like it's hard to stick handle as a tall guy. But like I can shoot, there are things I can do. But
You can reach it around.
Yeah,
Nobody can
yeah.
get it from you if you do this.
but like I can't go through traffic and stick handle.
Well, I can't. Well, we had to play with Lenny as a goalie because Lenny's gone. And he went and picked up a girl goalie. So I'm going one
Oh, so
against
now
3.
Zoba's playing.
So who?
So Zoba, I think
He didn't play the first
No,
game?
we wouldn't let him. We did like because someone
Dave was
roster
complaining.
checked us.
Dave said 3 teams roster checked each other.
Well, someone did it to us last night. They wouldn't let
That's
Sheila
what Dave
play
said.
with us. They weren't. They
Last
only because we only had 2 girls. So then Danny and Sheila were gonna play, so we could at least have a sub.
Yep.
And then they were like, "No, we don't want Sheila to play. That's not fair." And we were like, "80s are normal
What
girl."
was last
like,
night?
just that's when they called it out.
Oh,
So then they were like, "We'll let you have 1, so you at least have 1 sub, but we're not gonna let you have 2." So then we were like, "Well, fuck you! Like you can't have Zoba then."
That's what Dave was complaining. I've never had so many complaints
Yeah.
about a co-rep because you guys are both good at getting the best player. So it's gonna even. But it's gonna be even. You get this player, you get this
It
player.
would be one thing if like I didn't come and they were like, "We got Pete Sage." I'd be like, "Wow, that seems a little unfair," but you know, whatever. But like
Meaghan has the goal
Yeah.
for 3 different teams. I mean,
and goalies always have an exemption.
they usually do.
But like Meaghan's better than this lady.
Oh yeah. The girl that we Darcy or whatever that plays for the team. She's not very good. But I can't get to her because I'm one guy going against 3. And it's never gonna. I got 1 goal, but I had to work so hard to get to 1 goal that I'm tired.
Yeah.
And then like Colin said, he's just waiting for me. That'd be like what you would do. I get by the first guy, and now you're waiting for me. Now what am I gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it's impossible.
There's this weird thing I feel like as defenders where they always try to like pinch, and I'm like, if you have to go through me, that's harder for you. If I just back up, like eventually you're gonna run out of room.
The one I scored on, they pinched me, and I flipped it by
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
and then I got to a slot, I hit a backhand, and it went right in the net.
But if they don't do that, and they just like,
Colin waited for me the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He's like, you have to go by me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't.
I would do that with Shrugs back in the day because he never wanted to run. So
Well, that's like Zoba, too. He doesn't want to run either.
he's
You make him
in
run.
good shape now.
He's in better shape,
Yeah, he's in
but he
better
still
shape.
doesn't want to run.
But he's in much better shape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, last year.
Last tournament, he was playing well.
He was better. Last year, he was slow.
Oh, yeah, he was hurt like every tournament. 2 games in, he'd be like, "Oh, my whatever's hurt." We honestly think it was mental. He had some weird mental thing going on because he's young. I think he's still in his 20s, so like he shouldn't be getting hurt. Yeah, it's early 30s. Like, he's not 45.
He's not old, no. But running is not really his thing.
Well, yeah.
We want to get him to the circle here and let him throw that wrist shot somewhere. So, yeah, I agree. But yeah, Dave was like, God, I've never had so much
I don't care. Like I don't.
Well, it's correct. You're supposed to have fun. And the top couple of teams are going to pick up whoever's out there that's good. So it's going to probably offset itself.
I think though to a certain degree though, like
Maybe the goalie,
because-
usually the goalie for blue isn't as good, right?
but also so remember Augsburg like 10 years ago, everybody would play like on every team. So then you're like, okay, I'm playing the Wolves, but they have Jaunty and like
For some
five
reason.
guys, and you're like, well, fuck. So then their records would be like incorrect. So then they would get in like a different tier, like with wins they shouldn't have had. And so I do understand that to a certain degree, like
And they took that away this year.
yeah.
For the most part.
Oh, did they?
Because
You can have like
you
one
got,
person or-
well, if you had 10 guys, you couldn't pick up a ringer. Like Hayes and Scotty protested 2 weeks ago, so we played the Wolves, but their 11th player was from Memphis. So then we ended up losing, which we shouldn't have lost anyway.
So they
And
were
they
supposed to
protested
have
it.
that.
So if they would only have 10, then they would have been fine. But he was 11, so then they forfeited, so we won. So we got the different seed, which didn't make any difference because we would have still had to play the same team.
But you can see, like,
But it's usually the weakest guys like Hayes and that Scott.
I can't believe Hayes is still playing. I didn't realize he was. Are you playing on the Flame still?
Till the end of the year.
I feel like I never see you
Hayes
guys
actually
anymore.
plays
Because, well, I missed that where they would do like round robin or whatever, and then like the bracket out. Yeah, so at least you would get to play other teams. Now it's like cool, and they play the three teams, and
we
then
played Kelly Lake a couple times in Medics, and it just doesn't.
you just get curb stomped.
These guys don't listen. Stay in your position. The whole year I'm like, wings just stay with the wings. If the guy gets beat, fuck him. That's his fault. Let him figure it out. But they don't. They just run around and let people open. I can only do one thing. Then they're dumbasses. Now they put me for a tournament. They put me to the third center.
Shouldn't you be playing defense at this point?
They want to. Well, yeah, probably. But I'm still better center than every other center in the league.
I was gonna say, like, you guys don't have a lot of guys that can move the ball well.
No, we have me up front, and then Brent who plays, and nobody else will move the ball. Scotty that thinks he's good can't control the ball for shit. The one tournament he wasn't there.
Has he slowed down a lot?
No, he's been pulling a hamstring every other game. So I hope he gets hurt, then we're better. Because he's terrible. But he runs the team, so you can't tell him not to do it.
Oh, of course.
He's on the first line. He's on the power play.
I mean, I think if you're gonna run the
sucks.
team, you can get that right. That's a perk you get.
Even if you suck.
Oh wow,
That was pretty good risk.
that was like just to find a little hole right
Is there a
there.
hole in the net?
He went between like the foot and the post. Like that was
But I kind of feel if you run the team and you know you're not the best players, you're not play yourself. I mean, Hayes does the same thing. Hayes is on every line too. Hayes lying on the power play when it takes you 14 seconds to shoot.
It's kind of funny, like on our Legion team, because we do have such good players.
Everybody
And
shares.
like but also at the same time, like I can easily run the power play and I can shoot.
Good.
So,
very well.
And so like sometimes I'm like, I know I'm not young anymore, but sometimes you have to stop overthinking it.
And on the kill, you're great too because you're strong and you got length.
In the last tournament, we had 5 penalty kills, and we only gave up 1 shot total.
That's really good.
On 1 shot on goal, 5 penalty
Well, all
kills.
your guys work as a unit.
Yeah. We blocked like 10 shots.
And the Flames guys don't want to block shots.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, what? Then you're gonna suck.
Kelly Lake has done a pretty good job of trying to figure out how to get around our penalty kill, because they'll go to they'll stop doing this and they'll start shooting from like the bottom of the circle. Like they'll start doing different
Well, they have
things
different
like
things
that.
to do, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they're very talented. Their front line. They have a lot of good players.
But at a certain point, it's like, I know your goal is for either like Ron to shoot or Pete.
Pete.
And Tony should shoot more. He has
On the top.
a
But you're looking for the.
and I feel like he never shoots. And it's like every time he does, I'm like, God, this is gonna kill me. Like it's just a cannon. And it's like Jamie Johnson.
And it's
He's
always
like
on,
that.
though. But
Yeah.
it's not like he shoots way up.
No, it's like chest high.
But it's on frame.
But he's like such a pass first guy that he just never thinks about it.
No, they have their system. Their front line is really good, and their second line is okay.
For some reason, our overtime is just shit.
Your overtime.
We keep losing in overtime.
I mean, like you said, you got good players. And Foster, everybody shows up. You move the ball around really well.
I mean, having Blake hurt that's a bad. Like Blake's one of the best players in Brooklyn right now.
Ooh, we got it.
That really hurts us. Something with he hurt his knee at that Super Series, and then he just never got it. He works at a hospital, and we were like,
Dude,
Can't you just go
can
like
get
on
the
your
free
lunch
MRI
break?
machine, yeah.
We're like, Jesus, man. It's like 2 months later. He's like, oh, my knee's still weird.
Well, it takes a while, but you have to figure out what's wrong. And if you have to rest,
It's
you have
one
to
thing
rest.
for you or me to not to like put it off, but if my job was there, I'd be like, all right, let me get this thing looked at.
Like I said, last year I played with the torn LCL.
Is that on the outside?
It's on the inside.
Oh, I put
So when I walked, if I didn't have my brace on,
It would
my
like-
knee would pop out. But surgery, it was 2 or 3 months of rest. And that's all it was.
You did have surgery?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because surgery doesn't help a lot if it's not completely torn.
Oh, it just needs to
Then you
heal.
just need to rest. And then you just start out with real low weights
Sure.
and then you build it up. Most of the meniscus, if it isn't really torn all the way, it's got to heal because surgery doesn't do you any good. But you do have to rest.
Yeah. And also, I feel like as we get older, it's even more
It takes
important.
longer.
Yeah.
I have to do
You
all-
would
I'm
like
doing-
completely tweak something when you were 20, and you're like, I'll be fine by next time.
But I have to do all these leg exercises just without weight. That you put your weight on here like this.
You do the band thing, where you like,
No, but if you just do this like squats without it and make sure your knees go over this, it hurts. But if you hold it, it does a lot. It does wonders for my fucking knees. So I've been doing that, and the doctor won't tell you that because they want you to do surgery or something. I'm like, no.
I mean, surgeons want to cut.
Yeah. And cutting's not always the best thing to do.
Dude, so we saw the funniest thing. It was, so my ex-girlfriend who I dated a long time ago, she's,
Who's winning?
Blizzard.
You will be winning soon. Okay.
But she's friends with,
You don't need me?
Sign up, suit up. You still got your shit, right?
No. I got a Black Flames jersey though. All right, go ahead.
oh no, it's fine. It was, there's apparently some website on Facebook, or Facebook page where you say like, are we dating the same guy? And then girls can comment on like, basically if the guy's in a position.
Oh.
And like is he a player or whatever, you
Yeah,
know? And
sure.
so they'll like comment. And so my ex, she's like, she showed me, and I'm like, that's Charlie.
Oh no.
And it was like all the comments were just horrible.
Against Trump.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
So he's a nice guy in person,
Yeah,
but he's
it was like he's a
he treats
liar, he's a
people like
cheater,
shit.
he's a whore, he's a like, oh my god, it was just like comment at, and it was, I was amazed at how many people like stepped in on that.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, geez, you're out there doing good work, bud. Like you're really getting out there.
But that's a bad. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to know that.
Basically,
I
like,
don't
he'll sleep
mind
with
Trump.
anybody anytime. Oh yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean sometimes that's whatever.
I mean, if a friend of mine was like, should I date him? I'd be like, not a chance.
I guess not now. That's a bad idea.
Or at least know what you're in for.
I would probably to a point.
I feel like their girls are getting better. Blizzard girls.
They're doing pretty good. Our girls played really well without having super
I
talented.
can't believe Blizzard didn't beat Team Reckless.
Well, T-Rex's girls are pretty good though too. Shannon and
Well, sure, but like the Blizzard are some pretty good dudes.
they got Sam. They got Jayger.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and Tebow. Yeah, you're right. Blizzard should have.
Yeah.
I mean, I like T-Reckless, but they're not as fast.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
And just,
Good,
you know,
better
well,
team
again,
doesn't always win.
Yeah, for sure.
But that could be because they game planned it wrong, or yeah.
That's still one of, like, I think the favorite games I've ever played all time. It was Minneapolis 8-on-8. And then you remember how, like, for the finals you go into parade or
Yeah.
And so our team was stacked. It was like Bob and Jody Walford, me, like it was legit. Like we had players.
There's no way you can.
No way are we gonna lose. And like we curb stomped everybody all season. And so we get to the finals, and we outshoot the team 30-0. They have no shots.
0.
Except we are hitting the post. We are like missing wide. Like we can't score. And this is the with that 8-on-8. There's no aces. Like ices.
There's not. Yeah.
So you can just like hit it all the way down and go get it. And so Bob like comes up behind the net and he's gonna just like hit it down to the far end. And their player is like running out of the zone, like with their back. And he hits him in the back and it goes into our own net.
And they win 1-0.
They won 1-0. We couldn't get one in. And I remember they were apologizing after the game. They were like, we didn't even get one shot on you guys. This is fucking crazy. And I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because like that's never going to happen here.
Sheila made me play that one year, and we destroyed everybody. And we went inside. I think we won 3-1.
Yeah.
But we did take a couple penalties because we played with some bouncy ball.
Oh yeah.
I knocked one and it bounced over the glass, and I got penalties for knocking it out of the rink. And we already had Dane was already in the box, but we killed like the 5-on-3 or the 8-on-3, whatever. Then we had to win the 3-1. But yeah, there was no way we were gonna lose. But then the next year was really warm out, and we couldn't win. I think we lost. I don't know who we lost to, but we couldn't run with people. That was one of those sucky years where there's no ice.
Oh sure.
So I think we had Utah and something. We're like,
I mean, it's the great equalizer when you get like a track meet, and it's like this is a real match. It's who can run faster.
Or if the ball doesn't come with you, because most of the time the ball doesn't come with you. And so it sucked. We only had to play that like twice, 2 years.
I love that when I was younger though, because like, you were fast. So I was like, oh, I can outrun you.
The first thing I remember about that was the first time I came down, I got close to the net, and I did a hand move and ripped it by a goalie, and they were like, what the fuck is that? That's illegal. I'm like, oh, I guess you've never seen that out here before. I was like, I kind of felt bad, but I'm like, every time I get close, I'm just going to hit you.
Well, and you'd have to remember too,
Because you
like,
have to keep your stick under your waist or something, which was hard for people.
and I always remember in the tournament, because like all the different parks would then come to the tournament. And I remember in the first round, this was men, so this is like a Lakers team.
Oh, which is good.
Yeah, like we're good, but we beat in the first round. We beat the team like 14-0, and they were like losing their shit because
for a minute.
but they were like. We were like number one at our park. We were undefeated.
Sure.
Like why is this our first round team? Like we thought we were like an easy team.
Yeah, you should.
But we were the attorney guy was like, no, like your park is shit. Like you're their easy game.
Oh, yeah.
Like you just don't know that your park isn't very good. You just think like, oh, we beat everybody. So we're good.
We're the best.
Yeah, but they don't know that. They're just a team that plays at like Nick Murray or something.
St. Louis Park or
whatever.
something.
And so then they don't know that Bryn Mawr has all the top teams. So then they come and they're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And so then he was like, if you want to get better, like you have to come to parks that have better teams. But they don't advertise that, so if you don't know.
And now it's hard because you don't know where.
Oh.
They don't. Some of these parks we play at, all the teams are trash.
Well, like you had said, you're lucky if you get 3-4 games a year.
Now
there's no life. Remember, like back in the day, you'd have a full season. You'd have like 8
we'd
games.
start in the beginning of December.
Yeah, go till like February.
Halfway through February, you can play. But now, the refrigerated ice.
Like you might have snow, but like you'd always have ice.
You'd still play. Yeah. But then it'd be colder too. Like, fuck this cold. But
I don't.
Yeah, you'd always
I don't want
play.
to do that. If it's like -10, I don't give a shit. I don't even play.
That stupid outdoor tournament just made us play. I'm like, dude, it's so cold. And then all his guys bail. I'm like, well, this is even worse. Yeah. And I had to play the first 3 games. I played every minute until we were losing at the last minute of the 3rd game. I said, I am done. I'm gonna go sit down. It was so bad. What happened, guys?
Sorry about the first game. Somebody in Boston tried some shit. Oh,
You're waiting for Brett. It wasn't even one time. You missed it. You guys were fine. I didn't get in.
I wasn't supposed to play either, but I talked to you. I was like, I'm not playing this game.
Is that why you played you?
I am too. I was like getting worried in the first half. Like, okay, we don't have 4 goals by now.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Sam had the one chance, and that was about it.
I was.
Definitely last
They were at
No, I should have even been there.
I mean, I
Why does all the girls say
Yeah, I couldn't tell from watching.
I had a 100-degree temperature last night.
Oh, shit. be out here.
But like then Letty's like, oh my back, and I'm like, ah, dude. So then I kind of play. That dude is just gangster. It's just like his body.
It doesn't work as good as mine.
He's not on our team.
Yeah, he's on our team.
Well, you know what I mean.
He's got some rip on. You're gonna go to record.
Work a little harder. Oh, it's over.
Even if I could, I wouldn't even.
Work a little harder, Mackie.
Yeah,
What's going on out there?
can't do anything.
You just keep letting Jayger score.
I'm one of the extras. Oh, it's let's find out. It's outdoor. Alright.
No, good job.
See you in next Wednesday. It's short night. It's a little bit later. Like, I'll text you. It's next Wednesday.
I tweaked my knee in that last game, and so like, I'm gonna see how it feels. Like it's one of those things, right? It might be fine.
Alright, I'll text you.
All right, so good.